What is going on, everybody? Your boy lagging back at it again. Today we're playing The Space Between. Without further ado, let's get into it. No need to dilly-dally. Shocking discovery. At building site. Local police made a shocking discovery at the soon-to-be-opened Bright Hall Theater. They found the remains of Martin Mellison, the architect of the building, buried inside its walls. At present, the police cannot rule out that he was murdered. So they found it in the walls? Ongoing investigations point towards possible suspects in his close environment. Ooh, we got a little murder mystery going on. Doesn't really give us a whole lot to work with. I don't even know. Maybe he deserved it. I'm not gonna lie. Prologue. Are those rocks? Those look like rocks. They're rocks. There. I know. Okay, we're in a little blanket fort. I mess with it. Blanket forts are Blanket forts are a vibe, bro. I love it, especially a kid. That's why I got this up. This big ass blanket. All right. E. Hey, Martin, are you still in there? Go next. Yes. I don't know why it stays on the dialogue for like 15 trillion hours, but whatever. Don't you want to come out? I want this dialogue to go faster. Golly. Not yet. But please stay, Daniel. Daniel and Martin. Alright. ... Okay. ... Thank you. It's a very curt conversation. I assume they're both kids, because they're in a blanket fort. I'm glad you're here at this moment. I don't see you, but I know you are there behind. Yeah? I mean, real. I'm glad we are friends. No, I'm glad, comma, we are friends. Those are two completely different statements. ... Hey, Martin, you know what? Put your hand on the curtain. Okay, what next? Hello? My hand's on the curtain. What next? I assume I'm Martin. Why? Okay. I don't do it yet. I lied. Come on, I'd do it too on my side. I mean, that doesn't explain why. E. Okay, now what? Yeah, now what? Hurry up. Chop chop. Do you feel my hand or the curtain? Both? I'd say both. Both, I guess. Yeah, real. But this blanket kind of looks like those cookies, you know what I'm talking about? Like those sugar cookies, like without the frosting on them? Oh. Alright. We're out here. Is this Tubiland? Or... Is that what it's called? The little remote things? You know what I'm talking about? I don't have one, so I don't know what they're called. I don't know. I know it's not Tubi. What is it? Roku Land. That's what it was. I mess with the vibe. This is like the best time of night. Alright, who's this? She's smoking a cigarette? Alright. Hey. Hey. You are living here, aren't you? I assume they're the one talking? It doesn't say. I have no idea. I've seen you a few times down here at night. From my window. Okay, creepy stalker. What the hell? Yes, I live here. You watched me? Yeah, because that's a creepy thing to say. Boom! Take him out of the picture. You know, if you catch my drift. No, not really, but I noticed you. What's your name? Do not tell him your name. That is a stalker. To notice me, your lights had to be off. My name is Martin. Why did his... No, you can see. Yes, with the lights on, I would only see my reflection. I am Clara. That's not how that works. You can still see out of a window with the lights on. So which one is yours? Asking her like it's the... Asking a little parent at the park. This means nothing to me. Which one is yours? It's just a blank window. What is it? Is that like a blanket hanging out of it? I know that if it looks like there's a blanket on it, which I get, there's also like one hanging out of it. Oh, we're over here. So this is what you do at night? Watching people through their windows with their lights on? That's creepy. That is creepy, like objectively. That's a very creepy thing to do. That's a creepy hobby for someone to have. Like you are watching people down here in the dark. You gonna explain yourself, Clara? A question of perspective? Your perspective is gonna be behind a jail cell, you fucking creep. Certainly. I'm certain you're gonna go to jail. And is that in what is it that you do? So I think it's an intentional decision. I'm an architect. Not for long. I think it's an intentional decision to make it so you can't tell who's speaking. I feel like they're trying to keep it intentionally vague. What do you mean? That's what I do, what I am. I assume I'm the one speaking here? That's what I'm thinking. I'm an architect. A builder of walls. That's the most pretentious way to describe an architect. Holy. Sometimes walls don't have to be out of matter. I mean, yeah. I know. And sometimes walls can be very thin. What are you building? I'm building an army. That's not true. That wasn't even funny. I apologize. I'm sorry. A theater. Okay. Act 1. Alright, that was a prologue. Kind of forgot that. That was a prologue, but whatever. So I believe there's 3 acts, which is common. Alright. Sorry, some shit on my desk. A rock exhibit. Okay. Let's see. The angles of this rock reflect the jaggedness of life. What do you think? It's hard not to identify with your work, right? You made this? Alright. I mean, honestly, it's kind of a vibe. I kind of vibe with it. More often than not. More often than not. And it is hard to let go. I mean, you don't gotta let it go. It's right there. But that's why I'm an architect. I don't have to let go. I can live inside my work. I mean, that's kind of a vibe. I mean, living in a house you built. I play Minecraft. You are living inside the buildings you're creating? Because if you're making a theater... Oh, I guess he did end up living there because of the... Because he died in the walls. Unless this isn't... Unless it was a different guy? I'm not too clear yet. Also in the theater? So he's going to be living in the theater? I mean, low-key, that would be really annoying. No, I'm not even going to try and say that'd be a vibe. Yes, there's a room that belongs to me. Do you want to see it? Yeah, let's see. I hope it's padded. Or, like, has soundproofing. Because, gee, so imagine 2 a.m., you're trying to sleep. Oh! I mean, look. I respect it. This... He's nothing if not consistent. Alright, so I lead the way. He's very slow. He's taking his sweet time. Not me, I'm a speedrunner. I think this is the fastest I can go. There's no sprint button. Okay. So there's scaffolding, but I don't really see what getting up there would... Is that a guy? I don't see what get like... Like, even if you climb up there, I feel like you're pretty far away from the wall. Excuse you. I feel like it's pretty far away from the wall, right? Like, I feel like you still can't reach much. I mean, it is in construction, so it's not done being built, but the audience gets to know the actors, while the actors don't know the audience, right? True. I mean, a little bit at least. It's part of the allure, though. Being in the audience is kind of like being your own type of invisible. You just gonna stand there? Do I need to talk to you? Hello? This is Clara, right? You know? I don't have to talk to her. There's no prompt, but... Oh, do I go into this room? I thought that's where it just came from. No, I was wrong. We just keep on going, alright. Okay. You know, I think they're gonna put the seats here. They're gonna put, like... It's very steep, though. Can you imagine, like, falling down all those steps? What is that? Is that a chair or is that a person? I think these are like folding chairs. I can't quite tell. Alright, we're here. I don't know where else to go. What now? Do I go down? Oh, or maybe I go over here. Oh, okay. That makes sense. My mistake. Even the way she moves is creepy. Like a weeping angel. Weird. Freaky little freak. Oh, do I guess, no, I don't go this way. Yes, I do. Okay, let's go. How much I love this unfinished stage. I mean, I get it. Low-key, art sometimes has... Oh, yes, everything lies open. Art, honestly, sometimes I like it better when it's not finished. Maybe that's just me, but like, a lot of like, you can see what it is and seeing I'm like, and seeing what it will be. Like, you know Miguel O'Hara from Spider-Verse, how he has those little sketch lines around him? I don't know if y'all have noticed that, paying like attention, but like, he has little sketch lines like he was just drawn in like concept art. And I think it's really cool. I really like the design. The design choice. Alright. Continue going on down. But the stage and its role are already there. I mean, maybe? I don't really... Can you imagine the play? And we are the audience. I struggle to imagine it when it's not fully finished. On our way to our seats. What seats? That is concrete. Alright, we're almost... That's like the last step, I think? There's a lot of scaffolding, though. Like at the apartment complex when it gets dark. So did Clara help build the apartment? Watching the lights go on behind the windows. It's not so different from watching a play. I feel like it is. I feel like as people in plays agree to be watched. You are a creep. I don't think that argument will hold up in court. Your Honor, think about it. It's just like a play. So we left the audience space behind us, didn't we? Looks like it. Through the orchestra, up to the stage. Kind of like climbing the social ladder. Would we still be the audience here? I don't think so. I think we are the artists. We are the actors. Or are we already performing? A lot of deep philosophical questions. I don't know. I don't know either. Good answer. I agree. Are you performing? I think everyone is. In a sense. Everyone's performing to a degree. You mean playing a role? Isn't the audience also supposed to? Never quite thought of it like that. I guess, like, the act of showing up in of itself is fulfilling a role of an audience member. So, to that extent, as the actor is also observing. True. I mean, actors sometimes watch the crowd more meticulously than the crowd watches the actors. Stage fright's real, dude. More people are afraid of public speaking than people who are afraid of death. Think about that. What's the difference between the audience and the actors? I guess they have different roles, but what separates them? The curtain, I guess. I mean, yeah, real, the curtain separates them in the physical sense. And after the play is started, the play separates, or the stage separates them? Sometimes walls don't have to be out of matter. See, they're talking about social walls. I see. And sometimes closeness comes through separation. Like the audience and the actors? Yes. Low-key, I like that this game has a lot of a lot of space in between the dialogue now, because I feel like that gives me an opportunity to speak. I was hating on it before. I think it was intentional. I think it gives you time to think. Alright? I took a public speaking class junior year of high school. One of the things she told us are how to use silence as part of your speech. Do you want to be close? Not with you. It is not easy to trust. Yeah, silence in of itself, I think trust is a decision. Silence in of itself, in the terms of a speech or a conversation, gives time to think. And gives almost more context to what you say. Is it acting? ... Lots of philosophical stuff. I like it. I fuck with it. Do you want to see what's under the stage? Yeah. Is like a red pill, blue pill moment? The Matrix? Yes. I'm taking... I've never seen The Matrix. I don't know what pill the one the guy takes is, but I'm taking that one. The audience only gets to know the actor's role, while the actors can observe the honesty of voyeurs, right? I didn't understand that part. I mean, I think not understanding art is art in of itself. The understage. Art in of itself sends a message, no matter what it is. No matter what type of art it is. And I think not fully understanding it is still a way of interpreting the art. Not a great way, but still a way. But not empty. Objects hidden from the audience are waiting here. All the props. Maybe they're stunt doubles or whatever. Ready to reveal themselves at the right moment. So the stage is kind of an allegory for human nature, right? Like how the stage has things hidden away for the audience. It's kind of like the audience is the world as a whole, and the actors are you as an individual. Feels very brutalist in its design. That was obviously intentional. I know for a fact that was intentional, but Still, this is the room. My room. 3 chairs, a light. Do you think art is narcissistic? I think it has to be a little bit. Do I think this room is narcissistic? That's not what she asked. Maybe. The room? Maybe. You built a room for your ego so it can live here, didn't you? That's the point of having a room in every building. It has to do with ego, of course, but I think creation as a whole has a bit of ego. That's not true. How would you know? I mean, yeah, how would I know? If so, we could not be here together. Well, 2 things can be true at once. But we are. I'm glad we are here at this moment. Those are 2 different statements again. I am glad we know each other. The comma is what's throwing me off. Maybe I'm not fully understanding, like, the English language. That's possible. I'm not very good at language. I'm not very good at much scholarly stuff. What is that? Raise that ringing. Oh? Do you know how they called the understage in the past? I didn't, no. I assume like a bell? Maybe like a bell attached to a string? Bing, bing, ding. They called it hell. Oh, how they addressed it like in the... Yeah, no, different type of like thought process. Oh? I couldn't move. Act 2. So, very interesting how they use architecture and as kind of like this double meaning, if that makes sense. I'm trying to like put my thoughts into words right now. It's not very easy. I'm also just not that good at it, but I like the way they use the architecture. Oh, I lagged a little bit there. Oh, look at the sun. The way they use architecture as like this literal physical thing, but also this emotional like philosophical thing. And I'm sure the doors, I mean, we've seen the symbolism with walls so far, being how they separate us from each other. And the next, I mean, the transition between this was a door, so I assume it's going to have some allegory of like letting people into your life. Who died? Dot, dot, dot. Hey, Daniel. From the intro! Wait, was Daniel the architect who got killed and put in the wall? Are you behind it? No, yeah. Was it Daniel? I don't think so, but I might be wrong. I don't see you. But you are there behind it. Dot, dot, dot. I love you. I wish I could. Dot, dot, dot. So the blanket in the beginning was more of an... I see why that was there then. I put my hand on it, but I can't feel you. Oh my god. We're back here. Okay. Now what? Do you feel my hand or the curtain? Both, I guess. So the same thing he said last time. do I have to push him into the thing? No. R.I.P. Daniel, that's so sad. What are these? Okay, so like... I'm not... I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting general message. He's going in there on his own? Oh my god. This is so sad. R.I.P. Daniel. So, are we playing as Clara then? I don't think so. No, we're playing as Martin. So it feels very interesting here. How Clara and Daniel are almost opposites in a way. Like, we know so much about Daniel and he's so important, but we never see him. Don't be so melodramatic. But with Clara, we see her and like we talk to her and we get to know her, but I never really felt close with her. I never felt like, forgive me for saying, I never really cared much about her. A window. So it's kind of like the windows are a metaphor for seeing someone's true self, who they really are behind closed walls. We're in her room. And it looks like she brought her art with her. What are you thinking about? Always on opposing sides. Always, always. It's like the person we're playing as is made to care for Clara, but I feel like it's very odd. Well, not odd, but you know what I mean. You don't have to be. I want you to be close. Dot, dot, dot. He was my friend. I remember we used to play this game. What game? So is Martin like going through Survivor's Guild right now? Put your hand on the curtain. I do it to on my side. Do you feel my hand or the curtain? I put my hand in the curtain. I feel both. So, separation and closeness. Is this why you build walls? So is this our room? Are we the architect? Sometimes walls don't have to be out of matter. I want to be close. But he set up like metaphorical walls in his mind. You need to be separated. I know. I know how. I was not expecting this game to be such like a deep philosophical experience, but I'm loving it, dude. On opposing sides. So what's the move? I'll show you. All right. Show me. Are these... Okay, so it looks like these are the chairs from the intro, and the sofa, and what... This doesn't look like the same blanket, but it might be on the other side. And then all of his art. So it really feels like this game is about letting go. Are we the artist? I think we're the artist. I mean, it's very evident that we're a sentimental person, and that, I mean, Daniel's dead, and we're having a hard time accepting that. Clara's role in the story is to kind of serve as a temporary anchor who overall teaches us how to eventually let go. So I can't escape through there. I can't leave through there.
5 minutes later.
Oh! She's like hiding behind the curtain. I put my hand on the curtain. And then what? I do it too on my side. What do you feel? Yeah? Closer. So, do you feel me? Yeah, so my brain is like fried, man. I want to be closer. Take the scissors. Where are the scissors at? One at the top, one at the bottom. Put your hand on the curtain. So this is supposed to represent him, like, breaking through his mortar, or of his... What's the word I'm looking for? Metaphorical. That's of him breaking through his metaphorical walls. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. We're just in a bunch of laundry, it looks like. So these sheets... It's very interesting the fact that while they are up and they're stopping us from going in that direction, they're not, like, that solid, you know? When you see right through them, I wonder if that has any importance or if that was an intentional choice. Because to me, it almost feels like these have been representing the walls, right, that people put up socially, or the parts of themselves that they hide. And the fact that as we're moving throughout the story, we're seeing more and more through them. You know how, like, in the beginning, we couldn't see Daniel at all, but now that we're here in, like, the third act, we can see, while we can see through them, they're still limiting us and stopping us from getting to our goal, or at least making it a lot less efficient. So I feel like that was an intentional choice. Everything, I like this game a lot, really. It feels like everything is so intentional. Are you still in there? Yeah? A question of perspective. Oh. So this place isn't real, is it? I figured not, but what's that sound? So the holes, I wonder what their placements mean, because one, okay, I could go through it. So there's one in the head area, which makes sense. You know, it's your face. The most identifiable part of you, kind of what makes you you. The door. We're gonna open it, aren't we? I don't think this path was open before. Or was I talking about before? The placement of the holes. There was one in the face, it makes sense, and there's one like kind of lower down in the crotch area almost, which I don't know if that was their intention or not, but maybe it was. We just keep on going. This kind of looks like the area where the door's going to be in, which I assume that's what it is. Oh. Yeah, where? Oh! I was just looking at the wall. That's my fault. I must have hit the mouse for something. Okay. What? Okay, we're back here. Which way do we go? I don't... That way just leads to the darkness. I'm gonna go the other way. This way, I can see. Wait. Is that... Are they dead? Is that Clara? We're getting closer. I think this is a good thing. I'm pretty sure. Is everything okay? No, but everything's gonna be alright. Dot, dot, dot. Martin? So they're talking to us. I don't wanna open the curtain quite yet. So I assume this is like a past memory or past trauma or something. Maybe I'm wrong, but Martin. Dot dot dot. Martin. Question mark. Are we gonna say anything? We just looked over there. Do we? Alright, I guess we keep on going. Is this supposed to be like him refusing? Oh. The eye. Oh. They're parallels. I didn't even realize that. That's insane. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I can't do this. No, is Martin giving up? I love you. I don't know what to say. I thought this was helpful. Where are you at the moment? Who's talking? You don't see me. I don't see you, but I know you are behind it. Oh. Sometimes walls don't have to be made out of matter. I know. Holy, it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. We're still trucking. Dude, this game is insane! Holy! Clara, is that you? I thought you've gone now. It's not Clara. I know, I promise you it is not Clara. Don't do this, Clara. So is I going in the wrong way, or? I'm gonna keep on going. Wait, we're outside. Wait. No. What is that? Okay, we can't go this way. Okay, that's a light bulb. I'm dumb. I wish that I need to watch someone who is significantly smarter than me playing this game. Then I feel like I'm gonna get the full experience, but until then, it's still a great game. No, you're not behind the curtain, aren't you? So you are not, aren't you? It's double negative. So she is behind the curtain? Clara, if you're behind that curtain, tell me, please. The wall. Is Clara in the wall? I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Hey, this is a good game. I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely loved it. I am still loving it. Please, you need to be more, like, precise when you're telling us what we need to do. Or you just need to tell us what we need to do, period. I'm clueless. I'm lost. Wait. Is there a chair missing? There's a chair missing. I swear to... Wait, no. I swear to God. I swear to God there was 3 chairs, now there's only 2. Am I going insane? I don't... Were the chairs here before? This isn't... This is different. Is it? No? No, I genuinely have no idea. Am I supposed to leave through the door? I am. It's very dark. I need to cling to the wall. Please don't go, Daniel. It feels like he's just not accepting his death, which is not good. He really should be coming to terms with that, but... Damn. Yeah, What? I don't know what I just pressed. I think that was a door. Am I going on the stage? I mean, I assume so, because that's what's lit up. So now... I see. The stage is kind of like a metaphor for, like... the act people put on versus the walls they put between that and their true selves. It all comes together. The missing chair. What was that? I didn't... Did the wind... Oh! The curtains. Remember Clara said earlier, what separates us? What separates the actors, which is our true selves. No, the actors, which is our fake selves, to the audience, which is everyone else as a whole. Clara said the curtains. And then the curtains, the window, vision to your true self. I love you. The space between. Holy. Insanely good game. W game. Jesus. I need to check out more of this devs games in the future. This was an insanely good experience. W devs, holy W game. Check these devs out. Check these games out, right? If you haven't played it, play it for yourself. You know, figure your own opinions, right? Because I'm obviously not the best for that, but regardless, sub if you haven't already, like the video. Without further ado, peace.